That's a great idea. Yes, Fubuki, please go team up with Halara.
Roger that. Off I go. The exit is over here. I just need you to help me a bit with my investigation. If you decide to take on this job for me, I'll tell you everything I know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, including secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is doing in the shadows.
Whoa! This is heaven! Should I really have brought him here?
Oh, Yuma!
Yuma, you really came! One of them's actually poisoned, right? She's actually gonna die? Is that what's gonna happen? Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! It was actually poisoned! She's actually dead! Holy shit. She's dead! She's really dead! Though, I guess to be fair, like, really the only trial we've ever seen that, like, the murder actually happened in front of us was, well, I was gonna say technically, like, Ryoma's trial in 3, because technically we see his body get eaten, but then again, he was already a body because Kurumi, like, strangled, or, like, bashed his head in, or whatever, like, you know, strangled him. Like, she killed him in the tennis court, or whatever, and then just transported his body, so... But yeah. Technically, that was probably, like, the first instance we've actually really seen, like, the murder actually fucking happen. What do we do? What do we do? Somebody called for a teacher. Please report it to the peacekeepers. Our theater club rehearsal performance is... Our theater club performance hereby is canceled. I repeat. Huh? What's going on? Whoa! A crime! Woohoo! What just happened? Is this a part of the show? No, I don't think so. I think this is real. Then, that's a real corpse on stage? Desuhiko, this is where Master Detectives come in. We have to do something. Oh, no, I don't deal with corpses. Huh? Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them. And the blood. What's with the blood? It's all way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff. You're joking, right? You're a master detective. But I'm not assigned to murders. I mainly handle whatever undercover investigations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie. What? I'll use my disguise ability and try and lead the panicking students out of here. I'll leave the rest to you. Everyone, stay calm. Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner. Yuma, what do I do? This is awful. Stay calm, Kurumi. That wasn't an act just now, right? That's right. In the script. That's not in the script. Karen really coughed up blood. She's really dead. Who could have thought that a real murder would happen during a play? First Aiko, and now Karen? Is this school cursed? Yuma, it's a murder case. But if the peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again. Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma. You want me to? Got it. You're just doing what she says again. Well, if you want to go on flat-chested Ugo's good side that badly. Hey, you also want to peek at the crime scene of your own for your own reasons. Busted!
Anyway, it'll be troublesome when the peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.
Well, hot frickety dickin' damn. I didn't freaking know we were gonna, like, to have a real freaking case on our hands, boy. I just came here to invest someone who already died, not see one get fucking murked right in front of me.
Alright.
Investigation started.
I'm not sure if it will help, but I can tell you what I saw. Yes, please. During the performance, I was doing odd jobs in the wings. Aside from the theater club members, there wasn't anyone wandering about, like an outsider. I mean, other than when Desuhiko jumped right at the beginning of the play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, that's part of the investigation, right? You can see everyone from the stage after all. Isn't that why he went up there? So he could memorize all the faces that were there? Right. I think he just wanted attention. But setting that aside, since he doesn't see any outsiders, the only persons of interest are those within the theater club. I'll keep that in mind while looking around. I've done a few investigations already. I should be able to handle this now.
Yet you were hopelessly reliant on yours truly until now. I see it's not your brain making your decisions anymore.
The eyes are wide and open from agony. The body is completely motionless. I can immediately tell she's dead. Though she displayed many expressions while acting, her face is frozen in death in the end. This isn't an act. She was struck by an abrupt and unscripted death. Was it poison? That's most likely the case. There is no external injuries, and given the circumstances, she must have ingested poison. This will be tough to solve in this case. I know nothing about poison.
What? A detective who doesn't know his poisons? Don't tell me you're a poison virgin. Ew, gross. Well, you perverted little detective, get on your knees and apologize, and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two. How about something like, I'm sorry, I should know my place. I can't live without you, Shinigami.
If she was murdered with poison while on stage, the poison must have been prepared somewhere else. I need to look into that while checking out anywhere else that seems suspicious.
Hey, don't ignore me, you jerk! There are no external injuries, and given the circumstances, it's likely she died from drinking the poison. Yep, it's a corpse!
There are 2 glasses on the table, the props used for the duel in the poison cups. I think the glasses were supposed to be stored upside down on the shelf in the back. Karen was the victim, but she was also the one who set the table. Maybe poison was already applied to the glass beforehand? Hey, do you know who prepared the glasses?
Oh, it's the girls on the prop duty. The freshmen are handling them at this time.
Do you know where the glass was before it was placed on stage?
Props are kept in the theater storage. The glass should have been there too.
The theater club's storage. In that case, any club member would have access.
Was real poison applied to the glass?
I just thought it could be possible, but there's a risk of being caught by applying the poison after it was moved on set. If poison was applied, it would have been before being brought on set.
But on days like this, when there's an open rehearsal, props are brought out of storage right after school. The glass should have stayed on the shelf the whole time.
After school, which means it had been even harder to apply poison before then.
Yes, at the very least, the props and the set were fully prepared at least 1 hour before the performance. The glasses were placed upside down on the stage shelf at least 1 hour prior to performance. Okay, so that leads me to believe that poison wasn't prepped beforehand? Like, the glasses couldn't have been tampered with then. Beforehand. Because I was thinking, like, maybe the poison could have been, like, in the glass. Like, it could have been a clear poison. And maybe it was just coated around the glass or something. But the other thing you have to keep in mind, they did switch glasses around. I would imagine. You know what I mean? So, like, both the actresses switched the glasses around before they drank them. So that's going to be very hard to have, like, been precise on applying the poison. Unless whoever was killing them didn't matter which one because they both have lead roles. That's the other thing you got to think about. It doesn't matter that she died because maybe whoever placed the poison, it didn't matter because they were going for either or. Regardless of whoever drank the poisoned one. But then again, you know what also doesn't make sense then? They would have just killed them both. They would have just applied poison to both cups. Which leads me to believe that there was, like, motive for one to have been alive. That doesn't look good for Waruna's alive, right? Karen died. So Waruna. That doesn't look good for Waruna. Because she would obviously have reason to want to live. So, she could very well have been the one that placed the poison. And she was... But she was the first one to switch them. She was the first to switch the cups. So again, it's really hard to kind of pin that on her. I think I know what the game's going for here. I think they're going to, like, start by trying to pin the crime on Waruna. Because of, like, the whole, like, well, you were there, you could have poisoned the cup. But there's too many factors that are, like, unpredictable in the manner of whether or not she'd be able to kill Karen or not. But then again, if we also think of the idea that the culprit was someone outside of the play, so it was just one of the other theater girls who was outside the performance, it wouldn't matter which one of them they killed. But at the same time, they probably would have just killed both. But then again, if it's just one person acting alone, because I can see the motive. The motive most likely is, like, kill the other actresses so that way you can have a role in the play. That's my leading motive right now. So if we bank off that, obviously they would have needed one of the leads to have died. So I guess only, and it's probably harder to, like, you know, cover up 2 murders. So that's probably why, like, 2 murders would have been ridiculous. But I do think of the idea that it's like, if I'm someone who's not, there's no chance in hell I would ever drink the poison. Like, I'm not part of the performance. I would never drink the poison. I would have just killed them both. Like, I would have just poisoned both cups. And regardless of which one drank one, they would have both died. And that way, like, I would be guaranteed a slot in the performance. You know what I mean? But I think they need to enclose, like, whether or not who's a suspect or not. I get it. They kind of have to make it a little realistic. Plus, killing 2 people, there's more clues to be... You know, there's more clues you could potentially leave behind if you kill 2 people. Because obviously, with the logic that I'm thinking, if both glasses were poisoned, obviously both the actresses died and none of them would have been the culprit. Because we're also still trying to solve Aiko's death. So that would have left both Waruna and Karen out of my suspicion if both of them died. You see what I'm getting at? So it's like the game also, I think, wants to, and realistically, the game needs to keep, like, suspects active. You don't want to, like, create more bodies because then that leads to more suspicion, more clues to be found, more chances of you getting caught. Anywho, that was a lot of rambling for my deductive reasoning, but...
There's a wine bottle on the table. Karen poured the liquid from the bottle and started to suffer after drinking it. And that means there's a chance the poison was mixed into this bottle. This isn't wine in here, right? Of course not. It's just grape juice. I poured out the bottle and replaced what was inside. Huh? You, Kurumi? After class, I asked to help out before I went to get you. I'm still a theater club member after all. Were both the wine and grape juice sealed before you swapped them out? Yes, I received an unopened wine bottle from a club member. I uncorked the bottle and poured the wine down the sink. It's a waste, but we can't drink it anyway. After that, I went to the cafeteria and bought a can of grape juice. Of course, this was also... What'd she say? That was also unopened. I poured the juice into the bottle, then put the cork back. I passed the bottle to the club member and my job was done. That bottle was then placed with the glasses on the shelf before the performance. I see. With so many people around, poison couldn't have been added to the bottle after it was placed on stage. If poison was mixed in, it'd be before it was brought on stage. Grape juice was inside the wine bottle. Kurumi switched out the wine for juice. The bottle was then placed with the glasses on the... But the thing is, there's no way in hell that the bottle itself could have been poisoned, because then both of them would have died. If you poison the whole source, both of them would have died. So only poison would have been able to make it into Karen's glass. That's what we have to assume, because she's the only one that died. So the wine itself was never poisoned. It had to have something to do with the glass itself being poisoned. And then somehow, like, making it a guarantee that Karen would drink it. Or again, maybe not. Maybe they didn't fucking care who drank the poison. This vial was supposed to have poison in it according to the script, but it's empty now. It's dry and shows no signs of being wet. To be honest, the poison in this vial wasn't real, and it was just another prop, right? Absolutely, it was always empty. The contents spill easily because of the loose lid, so we don't even keep colored water in it. Karen just pretended to pour poison from the vial into the glass on stage. Then it's hard to imagine there being any poison inside of it. And again, like, if the poison was poured from there, with the whole switching the two girls did, there's no way you'd be able to guarantee whether or not you drank the poison. Like, whoever, like, the poison was intended for would drink it. You know what I mean? Like, it would just be 100% like random chance. Empty from the beginning, it is dry and shows no signs of ever being wet. I can't use post-cognition, so I guess that's it. Not only is Aiko gone, but now Karen too? Could this also be a fight for the lead role? If so, those most suspicious are Karen's rivals, Yoshiko, Waruna, and Karane. Karan. Yeah, that's how I've been saying it, Karane. Is the culprit one of those three? I need to find out if there was anything suspicious about them during the performance. Kurumi was in the wings the whole time, so perhaps she knows something about the others. Yoshiko. Before the incident occurred, do you know where Yoshiko was and what she was doing? I didn't see Yoshiko in the wings. She may have been watching from the audience. Oh, right. Speaking of which, during the performance, I noticed Yoshiko walking down the aisle. I thought she was coming back from the restroom, but I didn't see her take her seat. What if she wasn't part of the audience? Where could she have been? Yuma noticed Yoshiko walking down the aisle between audience seating during the performance. Waruna. Kurumi, did you notice anything suspicious about Waruna while you were watching from the wings? As far as I can tell, Waruna was just her usual self. She was listening to music right to the start of the play. I think that's how she concentrates. Did she go near the glasses or bottle before the performance? I wasn't watching her the entire time, but if she did go near the set, I think I would have noticed. I see. Waruna was the closest to the victim. That's ample opportunity to commit a crime. But still, how did she add the poison? It couldn't have been during the performance, right? Wait, now that I think about it, right after the lights went dark on the scene, she went near the shelf to pick up a plate. Her back was towards the audience, so I couldn't see her hands, but she only had 2 or 3 seconds max. Could she have poured hidden poison in a glass at the time? Did she have any other opportunity after? The next time she touched the glasses was during the shuffling scene, but it was Karen who moved the glasses and bottle. She also oh fuck, I accidentally hit that too quick. Glasses and bottle. She also prepared the poison vial. And plus, after shuffling, Karen was the one who chose the first glass. Given the situation, it'd be difficult for Waruna to poison Karen specifically. Waruna was acting during the performance, of course. It would have been difficult for her to have purposefully poisoned Karen, especially with all the shuffling. How would you guarantee that you didn't get the cup? What about Karune? Did she seem strange before the incident occurred? I haven't seen Karune. She was working up above the whole time. Above? Oh, so she's managing the lights then. There's a catwalk above to adjust the... Oh, brother. I think I might see a potential for poisoning of the cops. If she has an overhead view of the stage, do you not think she could have maybe dropped poison overhead? After all the switching was said and done, so then she can guarantee, potentially, maybe? Well, even still, like, Karen was able to select. She could have just as well selected Waruna's. That's interesting. There's a catwalk above to adjust the lights, and that's where Karane was supposed to be. So, I didn't see her in the wings. There's another girl handling the lights, so it would be helpful to speak to her. Karane was a member of the lighting crew during the performance. Before the performance, did you notice anything off about Karen? Well, I think she was more on edge than usual. And she yelled at underclassmen who were late in preparing for the show. She also paced around restlessly. That's not just today. She's been that way since Aiko's death. Maybe the whole battle for the lead role has stressed her out. But since she was murdered after Aiko, she should still be considered another victim, right? If she knew someone was out there to get her, then it's not strange for her to be mentally unstable. Karen was more tense than usual prior to the start of performance. Then the ones fighting for the lead role are Yoshiko, Waruna, and Karane. None of them seem particularly suspicious so far. Hey, how long are you gonna keep this up? I'm so over playing 20 questions with Ugly Chick. That reminds me, the lights went dark during the performance, right? The entire hall was blackened out. Wouldn't it be possible for someone to sneak on stage and place the poison then? Oh, I hadn't thought about that, but I don't think that's possible. Why not? The blackout lasted only 5 seconds. We measure each time to ensure there are no mistakes. So someone would have to move through the dark to get on stage, apply the poison, and get away all within 5 seconds. That sounds impossible to me. If they were in a hurry, their footsteps would have been heard by everyone too. From the audience it may be impossible, but what about from the wings? No, there were multiple club members, including me, in the wings at all times. While the lights were out, we were also on standby to support the actors. If someone went on stage, the other members and I would have noticed. I guess it's not possible then. It's just not possible. Why not? It's just not. Why not, you stupid bastard? And an amateur has more logic than you. I guess you're useless without a certain someone. Oh my god, I'm just gathering evidence, dude. How am I supposed to know? What if the entire cast members fucking fell asleep at the exact moment of the blackout, and then the fucking, you know what I mean? Like, brother, you gotta deduce everything. You gotta deduct everything. You gotta fucking, doubt everything, as they say. The stage went dark for 5 seconds during the performance. Anything suspicious up here? Oh, I can actually, go back here. The fuck? She mentioned that the catwalk for adjusting the lights is up above. Are those the stairs to reach them? Would you like to go check up there? Yeah, I would. The spotlight for the stage are set over there. It's a lot narrower than I thought. It's pretty high up. Yeah, it'd be hard for anyone with a fear of heights. So, you can move the lights as needed for the play. The table is directly below, which means poison from above. You can't see the lights getting shuffled from the audience seats, but they could have been visible from up here. I could find out for sure if I talked to someone that was up here. There are multiple spotlights for the stage on the catwalk. The walkway itself is narrow and high enough that it's not easily accessible.
Oh, can I not just walk up there myself? Okay. Alright, game. There's no point in going that way. Suck my unit, bitch. I don't need your help this time. I don't think there's anything on this side. I don't think there's anything in your fucking ass, but you still seem to be on a lot of shit right now. Got him! Well, there's no toilet nearby, but there still seems to be a lot of shit coming out of your ass right now, Shinigami. Oh!
There's a script on the floor. That's the script of the play. Someone must have dropped it in all the chaos. The script describes the Duel of Poison Cups scene. The character Natasha, played by Karen, is supposed to take the wine and glasses from the shelf. After that, the glasses are shuffled on stage, according to the script. Anatoly shuffles glasses. No, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Anatoly finished. Natasha, it is my turn. Natasha also shuffles in a similar way. Natasha, I am ready. Anatoly and Natasha stand on opposite sides of the table facing one another. After that, Karen takes the first glass and they both drink at the same time. Unfortunately, Karen's glass turned out to be actually poisoned. Kurumi, I was wondering about the script. It says, make sure the audience cannot see the glasses. Why is that? It's to make the result feel unpredictable to the audience. If the glasses were visible, no matter how fast they were shuffled, the audience could see which one has the poison. The script doesn't say anything about how many times the shuffle of glasses or which one will have the poison on it. Exactly, there's no poison to begin with, so it doesn't matter which one's picked. You just pick a glass and act out your death after drinking. In the script, Karen was to die, but I didn't think she'd actually die. I see. Since the instructions aren't precise, both actresses don't know the results from shuffling either. Okay, that proves my point where it's like, I think it draws suspicion off of Waruna, because there's no way she could have predicted how many times Karen would have shuffled it. So she wouldn't have, like, to me, Waruna would have definitely not have poisoned the fucking glasses, like, right then and there, right? It makes sense, because she wouldn't have known, or it all, well, maybe it could. But then again, we saw that. We saw everything that was happening. So Waruna didn't obviously, like, poison it right on fucking stage. Unless she straight up took a gamble. I mean, we could leave out the fact that she could have gambled. I don't know, but I doubt it. I don't think that would have been the case. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit the button. The other thing I'm thinking about though is, like, the glasses could not have been prepared beforehand. So the poison itself could not have, like, the drink itself could not have been poisoned, and the glasses could not have been prepared beforehand with poison, because then how would you know how the shuffling went around? How would you know which one has the poison? Unless, again, to me, that puts more suspicion on whoever was not in the performance. Because they obviously wouldn't have cared who died. To me, it's like, if this is an act of, like, oh, I want to be a lead role, all they would have to do was kill Waruna or Karen. They didn't have to kill Karen specifically. They could have killed one or the other. So, to me, and then they wouldn't have to gamble drinking the glass. They would just poison a cup and boom, they're dead. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does that make sense? Fuck, I keep hitting the button. During the scene, the shuffling of glasses, the result was unpredictable even for the two on stage. Maybe that's all the investigating I can do. Okay. Well, there could be secret. Okay, never mind. All I can do is investigate the stage. Alright, well, that's that. Well, I think I've checked all that I can for now. I have a good idea of how things work around here. It seems Karen died from drinking poison, but I couldn't find any clues that point out how it was done. Oh, stuck already, Mr. Pervert Detective? If you need my adorable angel's whisper to help, maybe you should get on your knees and beg. What angel? You're a death god. Sheesh, I shouldn't even pay attention to her. But she's right. I'm stuck. What should I do? Yuma, if you're done with the crime scene investigation, are you conducting the questioning next? Questioning? Aren't you going to talk to Yoshiko, Waruna, Kurane, and the others? Oh, right. Let's go talk to them.
She's such a loudmouth.
But how do we talk to them? I doubt they'll be willing to share anything to me. I joined the club only recently, so they don't trust me. And you're a complete outsider, Yuma, even though you're disguised as a cute girl right now. That's it! A disguise! Maybe this could work if we use Desuhiko's disguise. He could disguise as any of the girls and start questioning them.
Uh-oh, what the fuck? What's she doing here? Oh, they already showed up.
The peacekeepers!
No, they're already here.
That woman, she was the one with the Yomi guy. I am Amaterasu Peacekeeper's vice director and trusted right hand, showered with love by director Yomi himself. Martina Electro. Goodness me, you've surely done something reckless this time around.
Whoops! Looks like she found out you snuck into a girls' school. I think this deserves the death penalty, don't you?
There's a reason why I'm dressed like that.
What are you doing? Hurry up and make the arrest.
Wait, I can explain.
Huh? What?
You have no right to remain silent. You have no right to talk to a lawyer either. You only possess two rights: confess the truth and beg Amaterasu Corporation for mercy. Take her away.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, please, wait! Are you sure you want to try and stop Amaterasu Peacekeeper's vice director, Martina? Yes. Tell me, why are you taking Kurumi? To arrest her. Naturally. On the suspicion of murdering Karen.
Huh? What? Why would I do that?
We've reached this conclusion following an interrogation of a person of interest. According to them, you were responsible for handling the contents of the wine bottle prior to the start of the play. It's clear you took the opportunity to pour poison inside of it.
It was only grape juice. I didn't add poison.
Besides, where would she even get the poison from?
Miss Martina, this was discovered at the chemistry lab.
It appears my deduction was correct. The poison was right under our noses. It seems to have a peculiar potent one. The label warns that even a small amount ingested can result in death. The bottle is unsealed and some of the liquid is missing. There's no mistake. You secretly stole this from the chemistry lab and used it for murder, didn't you?
I don't know anything about it.
That bottle is way too big to be stolen without anyone noticing. What a worthless comment. One could simply unseal it in the chemistry lab and put it in the substance in a smaller container and take it wherever desired, which could then be directly poured into the wine bottle.
If you're gonna pick a fight, you better have sound logic backing you up. This is the last time I'll do this for you.
There's a warning on the bottle. This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed. Huh? After 30 minutes it becomes harmless?
If you think it's impossible, go for broke and try pointing it out.
I'm curious about what's written on the bottle's warning label. Warning label? This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed. It has been 30 minutes since the murder occurred. If this chemical was unsealed at the time of the crime, it will have already lost its potency. Let us check.
Nothing. It seems likely that the poison was used as the murder weapon. A poison with special properties. Which means the crime was possible only for someone at the school with access to the chemistry lab. However, this fact does not contradict her being the killer. Wait, no! I am well aware that many of Aetherius Academy students are children of those affiliated with Amaterasu Corporation. However, that cannot be used as an excuse to bend the truth. Criminals must be punished as criminals. For that is justice. Now, be gone. Any additional interference and you'll be arrested as well. Take her away and dispose of the corpse on stage before it rots. Corpses spoil so quickly due to the rain and humidity in this town. Why? There must be a mistake. It wasn't me. That's right. She's not the killer. Please, listen to me. I warned you not to interfere any further. You claim she swapped out the contents of the bottle before the play began, and the incident occurred more than 30 minutes into the play. If the chemical used in the crime becomes harmless after 30 minutes, then it's impossible for her to be the culprit. I see. How logical and beautiful. There is beauty in being logical with all things, much like the golden ratio. Like gazing upon a flawless piece, and the more delicate it appears, the more exciting I become envisioning the moment I pulverize it. Huh? Logic is meaningless in the face of ultimate power. It is nothing but a glass ornament beneath an iron hammer. No. I'm so excited. What's with her? I guess all the Peacekeeper higher-ups are perverts without exception. Now, my self-fragile looking student, my placating as a detective, your placating as a detective is over. Placating? If you intend to continue interfering with our justice, then you will be pulverized. Help me, Yuma! Yuma. I've heard that name somewhere. No, never mind. I don't know a little girl like you. Placating as a detective? She's right. What am I doing? I've mistaken detectives for superheroes. Justice is a matter of opinion. Without enough conviction, anything can be considered justice. It's only an assumption. Completely worthless and completely powerless. Hey, I told you all students must wait on the lower level. Stop wandering around and go join the others. Kurumi was taken away. What should I do? Do I just walk away as if nothing happened? No, I can't do that. Kurumi believed in me. She said that detectives are heroes. I'm no hero, but I'm the only one who could save her right now. I have to do something. The truth is still hidden. To discover the truth behind the case and to find out who the real killer is, I need Desuhiko's help. I need his disguise ability to get information from the club members. Oh, you're that cutie that was with Kurumi. What are you doing here? If you don't go underground, they'll be mad at you. Yeah. I was called for questioning, but I'm heading back. Let's go together. Oh, it's fine. I'll be right there. So go on ahead without me. You sure? Well, I was curious. All the other theater club members are also underground? Like Yoshiko, Waruna, and Karune too. Yeah, that's right. Yoshiko is feeling pretty shocked right now. She's in the rest area because she wants to be alone. Waruna is with her usual friend group in the makeup room. As for Karane, maybe she's in the staff room with the other club members? Ah, I got it, thanks. I'll be going now.
Teacher?
I'm sorry, my student is distressed. Please excuse us for a moment. You okay, Yuma? Fuck, I keep hitting R or L2. Oh my god, my ass hurts.
I'm fine, but Kurumi got caught by the peacekeepers.
Are you serious? What are you gonna do?
Desuhiko, can you lend me a hand investigating this case?
Don't tell me you want to keep investigating behind the peacekeepers' backs.
I know it's reckless. The chief even told me not to, but this is something I have to do.
You gotta save the woman you love, right? I totally get it.
No, it's not that I love her.
My man, usually I'd help you out with sheer respect alone. But those bastards questioned me already, so I can't move from this spot.
Couldn't you make up an excuse to leave? Aren't you good at that?
I probably could, but I couldn't stay away for too long. Maybe I could slip out in a disguise, but that would put them on high alert and make the investigation tougher.
Then what should I do?
There's another solution. I'll disguise you so you can keep on investigating.
You want me to keep investigating in disguise?
Yeah, I'll give you a voice changer too. I'll leave this to you. But if this goes wrong for much longer, we'll both be in trouble. My disguises can't last forever.
What? Really?
It puts a huge strain on my body. I'm already starting to get dizzy.
Are you feeling okay?
Not really, but I gotta do this. It's all to save the love of your life.
I mean, saying I love her is a bit extreme, but...
Besides, I'm a master detective of the WDO. I've seen plenty of dangerous situations. So who do you want to disguise as? Tell me. Probably Karane, because she's aloof. Unless I'm probably going to come back and have to do all of them anyway. Because obviously I can't question Karane with Karane. She'd freak out. But Karane makes the most sense because, like, she's aloof, so, like, the other girls won't, like, notice. Because she's always kind of, like, off doing her own thing, so let's do Karane.
I want to disguise as Karane. Can you do it?
Karane? Hold on. I'm reviewing my mental high school girl album right now. Found her. She's the one everyone calls distinctive. I don't know how society sees her, but she's right on the border of my strike zone. I bet he'd be happy with just anyone. He probably is enjoying getting hit by a dead ball if a pitcher was a girl.
Okay, let's start.
Oh, that means I'm gonna have to, like, give her a voice immediately.
Did a student collapse over there? Oh no, I have to get there quick. I'm sorry, I need to go rescue a student.
I wonder if we're gonna have to, like, come back in disguise as the other ones. Alright, this is perfect. I slipped a voice changer under your clothes, so be sure to use it.
Oh, also, just a heads up, touching your boobs won't feel good or anything.
I'm not gonna touch them. We'll see about that, perverted detective. I'm heading back now. Get going.
Karane is often alone. I wonder if I can get any information from the others.
Anyway, I better make sure I don't run into the real Karane. Yoshiko is in the rest area, Waruna the makeup room, and Karane the staff room, right? A perverted cross-dressing detective appears. Okay, so yeah, I will have to, like, wait, why is there... You actually planning to go in there? My disappointment in you is beyond mere disgust. I should probably stay out of the women's restroom. But why is there a man's in an all-girls school? I'm just gonna use the restroom. Dressed like that? I know you're a perv, but sheesh. Yeah, there's no way I can go in there like this. Okay. Ah! Oh, sorry that I scared you. I want to talk to you about what happened. Yoshiko? She won't even look at me. Maybe she's still in shock from the... You know, I'm going to read his inner thoughts, because, like, technically, it seems like I'm going to be switching between, like, disguising myself as the characters, so anytime Yuma is going to be there, I'll just read it as Yuma. Maybe she's still in shock from the incident, or does she treat Karane like this all the time? Hey, Yoshiko, can we talk?
Absolutely not. I will not speak to you. I told you it'd be this way.
Huh?
As I've said before, I refuse to even look at you. Please, go away.
She really hates Karane. Is there a reason why? I better leave for now. Interesting. Okay, so I can't talk to her with Karane. Karane was in storage, was she not? Or was she in staff? No, she was in staff. I don't want to go in staff, right? After this, I don't know if I'll be able to go on stage again. I'm so scared. Okay, let's go to makeup room then. What are you doing here? Go away! Hold on, I just wanted to... Just by being here, you're a nuisance! Don't you get that? Fine. She really hates Karane. Kurumi was right. These two really don't get along. It's draining just pretending to be Karane. I wonder if she's not affected by all this. Well, that's kind of giving me reason for motive. Like, she seems to be the outcast of the school, which would give her motive to just want to kill everyone. You know what I mean? Yoshiko in the rest area, Waruna in makeup room, and staff room. Yes, okay. So yes, I should be able to go into underground storage and investigate. Oh, hello, Karane. Is something the matter? Huh? She's actually willing to talk. Maybe she's on good terms with Karane. Oh, great timing. I was investigating what just happened. You mean to practice for a role? You did say you wish to play a detective someday. That's amazing, Karane! You truly are a thespian. Right? So there's something that's been bothering me. What is it? I just handle the costumes, but is there something you want to know about them? Maybe you think the actors on stage could have hidden poison in their costumes? No, sorry, that's impossible. Why do you say that? Because I reviewed both costumes in the wings right before the performance started. If they were carrying anything, I would have noticed then. But then, about after you checked, like if they'd gone to the restroom or somewhere else, then I would check again. Besides, both of them were in the wings the whole time. Oh, really? Though they were performing the whole time, so I hadn't checked their costumes since the play began. Well, if they were here the whole time, they could go and grab the poison. If that's the case, they would have been difficult for Waruna or Karen to bring the poison on stage. The costumes were given a final check in the wings right before the performance. It would have been impossible to hide something under them. By the way, Karane, I still need to organize the costumes here. If you're free, could you help me out? It's hard to do it alone. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now, so I'll come back after I'm free. I guess you don't want to talk to me. I'm sorry for bothering you while you were busy. I'll be waiting. Even I figured that out. I'm not telling you. Well, even if I figured anything out, I wouldn't tell you. I'm still in the middle of cleaning up. Can you not touch anything? Oh, sorry. Wait, there's a fucking gun on there! There's a gun! Soichigayo! Do you want something? I'm busy right now. She's so cold. She refuses to speak to Karane. Okay. Clearly I don't own an air fryer. Alright, so how do I just go back to Desahiko if I want to change disguise? Because obviously I need to be someone else now. Oh my god, do I have to like actually go in? But Karane is gonna be there. Is she not? That was close. I almost ran into Karane. But I need to check inside. I'll just wait for her to leave. Well, when the fuck's that gonna happen? Karane should be in there. I have to wait for her to leave before going in. Pass time in the storage room? Karane, will you help me organize the costumes? Help organize the costumes. Wait, if I can use her to my advantage. Taking advantage of a high school girl. You've really hit rock bottom. Well, will you help me? I wanted to have a little chat with you too. Come get me from the staff room later. Well, I'll help you out later, so you can grab me. Oh. Well, I'll help you out later, so you can grab me from the. Can you grab me from the staff room? Later? When? Count to 100 in your head. I'll be done with that. What I need you to do by then. All right. Well, I'm counting on you now. 1, 2, 3. I better leave now. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm starting to think Karane is the only one you can play as. Because now that I think about it, think about this. If I were to pick Yoshiko, she's literally in the fucking lobby right now as we speak. So like she would have seen her fucking doppelganger go down the stairs. I think Karane was actually the best choice and the choice the game wants you to make. Because now we're freely able to investigate because they're going to obviously, like, you have to do this whole scenario by bringing her out of the room by using the girl with the prop shit. And that'll get her out. But, like, I'm starting to, because, like, the other two girls are really popular, so it'd be hard to, like, especially because Yoshiko, like I said, is literally sitting in the rest area right down the stairs. It's an open area. She could clearly see her fucking self walk down the hallway if she chose to. So I think Karane was the best choice and the only choice to disguise yourself. I counted to 100, Karane. What? What's going on? Alright, good. I better check the staff room while I can. Alright, I'm glad I, like, solved that mystery pretty quickly. It took me longer to fucking find the goddamn door thing. You're so oblivious, Master! And a creeper, too! It literally took me longer to find that one clue on the Amaterasu Express that I missed with the door than it was to figure out what I was supposed to do there. Yo, why is Karane's all bust? Okay, dude, I'm starting to think Karane has absolute motive to, like, do all this. You know what I mean? She's the outcast of the school, man. She probably gets bullied by everyone. It's the club locker. Karane's name tag is on it. It doesn't seem to be locked. This Karane gal seems to be the type who's booby trapped her locker. What's this? Looks like eye drops. There are so many of them though. For some for red eyes and for dry eyes. Is this something Karane usually uses? Doesn't seem like there's anything else of interest. Hey, do you have a minute? You can hear me, can't you? She's ignoring me. I guess she's not gonna talk. Oh, Karane, when did you get here? This reminds me, thank you for what you did. For what again? You know, how you inspired me with the presentation on stage. Oh, for that one scene, right? You're such a good amnesiac. You have a knack for playing along with no memory. Yeah, the part with the overlapping spotlights after the glasses got stuffed. It expresses how the two characters' fates are intertwined. It was all thanks to you that we decided to go with this presentation. Karane, why don't you take over stage direction for the next performance? Yeah, that might be a good idea. Just to confirm, I was the one who suggested the lighting presentation on the glasses? Yeah, what's wrong? You're acting kind of strange today. No, I'm not. It was Karane's idea to shine the spotlight on the wine glass after the shuffling scene. It's a club locker. Yoshiko's name tag is on it. Hey, that's not your locker, Karane. Huh? Oh, you're right. We talked about it in an earlier meeting. You're not allowed to open lockers that aren't your own. People took makeup without permission and fights broke out all the time. Please follow the rules. Sorry. Alright, I guess I can't, access lockers. The two theater club members are whispering to each other. They haven't noticed me. Maybe this Karane disguise has made me less conspicuous? So, who do you think killed Karen? It has to be Waruna, right? Totally, it's gotta be her. She can never read the room, you know? She doesn't see the other members as people. We're all just stepping stones to her. She thinks she's the main protagonist or something. She basically treats everyone like side characters. I know what you mean. She wouldn't think twice about killing people. They're talking about Waruna behind her back. The theater club really is on edge this time. But even if Waruna was the culprit, how did she get Karen to drink the poison? Well, it's got to be that one part. The part in the script where Waruna gets close to the shelf. Oh, right, after the blackout. It's the scene where she gets the plate, right? She could have secretly snuck in some real poison and added it to the glass or the wine bottle. That's it. Waruna's totally the culprit. The scene where Waruna approaches the shelf, I guess it is pretty suspicious. Could she have added the poison then? It is in the upside down glass on the shelf? There was one scene in the story where Waruna approached the shelf. I guess there's not much else they can find in the staff room. We better leave before Karana comes back. Karane comes back. No, can I talk to her though? No, I guess not. Alright. Okey-doke. Maybe that's all the investigating I can do. Wait, that's okay. Yeah, I guess that's really it. So Karane was literally the right answer to the doing that. Very interesting indeed. That's about all the information I can gather while disguised as Karane. Karane seems a bit eccentric, but she doesn't draw a lot of attention to herself. I was able to get some information thanks to that. Karane was focused on production this time. She was thinking about the lights presentation. The lights were managed properly during the play. It doesn't seem like she had a chance to use any poison. But I feel like I'm missing something. There may be more clues if I disguise as another student. I should head back to Desuhiko one more time. Teacher? Oh, what's wrong? You look pale. I'm sorry, but my student appears to be feeling rather anxious. How is the investigation going? Who do you want to disguise as next? I guess let's do Yoshi. Okay, never mind. I guess we are playing as everyone. I want to disguise as Yoshiko. So, you want to be the star candidate of the theater club. She's known for being an honor student, right? So, you know all about her. Why do you think I wandered around the school? Once I've seen her face, I never forget it. Just leave it to me. Alright, it's perfect. In fact, I'd totally bang you right now, if you'd be okay with that. Hey, hold on! That's completely out of line! I'm a superstar detective. Social norms don't apply to me. I refuse to hold myself back. But we can save the fun for later. Go investigate. Yoshihiko is supposedly well respected by everyone. I hope I can extract information from different theater members, but I better be careful and avoid the real Yoshiko. I think Yoshiko is in the rest area and Waruna's in the makeup room. Kurane should be in the staff room. Okay, so now I gotta freaking... But this time I should be able to talk to more people because, like, they're gonna be more friendly to me. Okay, but you don't think she wouldn't fucking notice her doppelganger? Like, look at this shit. Like, there's me. Ah! Can we have some time alone for a bit? About what happened? How could you show your face here after murdering Karen? Huh? You're not supposed to be here. Listen, the peacekeepers are elsewhere. So stay away from me, got it? Murderers should just... Wait, who are you calling a murderer? Enough! I have nothing to say to you. Shut up and get out of here. That was intense. I heard they were on bad terms, but maybe she's more on edge because of what happened. On top of that, Waruna thinks Yoshiko is the killer. Maybe there's a reason why she thinks that. What should I pick? Oh, right, I should probably check my locker, too. It's a club locker. Yoshiko's name tag is on it. I should open it and search inside. You're opening a young girl's locker? What you're doing is totally psycho. It's for the investigation. Give me a break. Yeah, whatever. I hope it doesn't turn into a hobby. The script and makeup items are neatly placed. There's a glass in the back. It's the same kind that was used for the play. What is this doing here? The same kind of glass that was used on stage is in Yoshiko's locker. What else is there? Oh, there's a photo on the back of the door. It's a two-shot photo of Yoshiko and another girl wearing a school's uniform. That must be Aiko. Who is she? The photo cutout of Yoshiko and another girl wearing the same uniform. That's about it for the things of note in the locker. You managed it well. Huh? Well, what do you mean? You're getting good at playing dumb, too. Are you practicing for the Peacekeepers? You really are the top actress after all. Are you talking about what just happened? You really want to say that so loudly? Don't worry, I know how to keep a secret. She seems to believe Yoshiko is the culprit from the way she's talking. Is there something about Yoshiko that makes her think that? Oh, right, I could talk to the other girls, because they could probably... Yoshiko, why'd you leave me back there? I was so scared. Those peacekeepers kept harassing me. They're the worst. I watched from above the whole time. I saw Karen die. I'm going to have nightmares about this. I'm so scared. Can we walk home together, please? Hey, if we're watching from above, does that mean you were with Karane on the lights? I was. Why are you asking me this now? Then tell me, did Karane do anything strange during the performance? Did she carry anything suspicious or do anything out of the ordinary? No, she was the same old unfriendly Karane. She came to the catwalk before the performance and was there the whole time until the incident occurred. If she did anything out of the ordinary, I would have immediately noticed. Lighting requires perfect teamwork. Though, to be honest, it feels really suffocating to be around her. Oh, I wish you were on lights instead, Yoshiko. Anyway, why do you ask? Oh, no reason. So, Karane was just her usual self, huh? Yep, I'd never lie to you. There was nothing unusual about Karane during the performance. She went up to the catwalk before the play and stayed there for its duration. Remember the Duel of Poison Cups part where they shuffled the cups? Could they see that part from above? Yes, of course. Although the audience... Oh my... Fuck, dude. I didn't even think about that because they had their back to the audience, but those on lights would have seen what they did. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Well, that's the thing, because they could have maybe gave signals or something. I don't know. That is something to note, though. Although the audience couldn't, I could see their hands moving from above. As part of the lighting crew, that was my most important scene, so I wouldn't have been a problem if I couldn't. Most important? Yoshiko, you complimented me during the meeting about this, remember? It's the scene where we shine the spotlight on the glasses after shuffling. Oh, right, that. How was it supposed to go again? It's the presentation where you use the two spotlights. Karane puts the spotlight on the one glass first, then I immediately put another spotlight down. Were you not watching? I was! I just remembered you did an excellent job with the lights. Wow, you complimented me. I'm so excited. I doubt I'll sleep at all tonight. May we finally have that sleepover? There's something I need to do right now. Maybe another time. Both members of the lighting crew could see how the glasses were being shuffled. Hey, do you have a moment? I want to talk to you about what happened. Yoshiko? Huh? What's wrong? I'm sorry. It's nothing. Excuse me. She suddenly felt quiet. I guess I shouldn't question her anymore. She looked like she wanted to say something, but maybe it's something she can't say to Yoshiko. Maybe she would talk if I disguised as someone else? Well, because we already talked. Okay. Make a mental note. Whoever I talked with Karane, I can't talk with any of the other girls. That makes sense. Okay, so I probably won't be able to... I'll probably get nothing from them, but I better check too. Hey, Yoshiko! What's wrong? It's nothing. What's going on? Is there something they don't want Yoshiko to hear? Okay, yeah, so because Karane was like a fucking aloof person, so like they didn't notice her listening in from here. So yeah, anyone else would probably listen in. Okay, and I checked her locker, already talked to Karane, okay. Aw, I wish this would end soon. He really does just run like himself though. You could just make them all look like they run like they gotta take a shit. What should I do? I'm gonna get yelled at. What's wrong? Oh, Yoshiko, I'm so glad you're here. Is there a problem? Yes, well, we're missing a prop glass. A glass? You mean for the stage?
Yes, you're the one who prepared it for our play today. Oh, did I do that? Huh? Did you forget? We originally planned to use wine glasses, but their thin seams break so easily. So last time you bought 4 others, including the backups. Oh, right. But 2 backups were on the prop shelf, but there's only 1 of them here now. Where could it have gone?
The one in her locker. Could the glass in Yoshiko's locker be the missing one?
Oh, speaking of, I want to ask you if you're the one who set the glasses up on stage. Yes, I was. Did you notice anything strange with the glasses at the time? No, they were spotless.
We can't let anything happen to our glasses and for our actors' use.
I see. Thank you.
The students in charge of the props placed the wine glasses. They were spotless at the time. Okay. She's probably not going to want to talk to me.
Were you in charge of
the costumes? You're acting like this is the first time we've met. Do you not remember? Well, people call me the ghost member all the time. I'm here every day, but no one notices me. Well, at least I'm not as bad as Kurane. But she stands out a lot when she's on stage. Could it be she acts a certain way so she doesn't stand out on purpose? What do you think, Yoshiko?
I'm not so sure.
She's quiet. Maybe she's not on good terms with Yoshiko. A gun? Oh, it's just a water gun. There's a hole in the top for adding water.
That's the prop we used for the previous performance. You did a wonderful job. Thanks.
A water gun that looks like a real gun. There's a hole for adding water on top. I fired, but then I missed. I missed both times. I passed out in the snow. I had a popsicle in my mouth. And then I reloaded, and then I fired. I missed. Maybe that's all the investigating I can do. Okay, nope. Phew, I think that's all about the information I can gather while disguised as Yoshiko. People treat Yoshiko exactly like it was reputed. Everyone around her seems to trust her. That being said, Waruna and Kurane seem to think Yoshiko is the culprit. Do they think she poisoned a rival to eliminate the competition? But I don't see her as someone who could kill. There was no info tying her to the murder either. I think I need to disguise myself as another club member and gather more information. Getting addicted to drag, are you? I don't think you're about to win any races. RuPaul's?
Teacher, do you have a moment?
Oh, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? Excuse me for a minute. This student doesn't seem to be feeling well. How is the investigation going? Who do you want to disguise as next? Waruna. I want to disguise as Waruna. Waruna, the other lead actress on stage. I kinda dig chicks who seem hard to get. Alrighty, time to turn you into the kind of girl I like. So creepy! Perfects of a feather flock together. Boys of the soup stay in the coop, as they say. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Hey! Boys in the coop stay in the same, or boys of the soup flock the same coop. Oh, that's a good one, right? Hurry up with the investigation. I'm getting way more tired than I expected. If I stop concentrating, my disguise will wear off. All right, I'll make it quick. So please hold down the fort for just a bit longer. I'm counting on you. Waruna is supposed to be feared by the other members. I hope I can still get some info from them. But I better make sure I don't run into the real Waruna. Yoshiko in the rest area, yada yada yada. I get it, game. I'm not fucking stupid. Stupid, not gonna let you get the chance. Oh my, seriously, look at this shit. I literally look like I gotta fucking poo, bro. I gotta take a fat dookie. Oh, Harry Potter. Oh. Wait, but if I was on... If these two were on bad terms, there's no way she's gonna talk to me, right? Hey. I said hey. She hears me, but she's ignoring me. I knew they were on good terms, but I didn't expect the seemingly friendly Yoshiko to act this way toward her. Still, I need to get her to talk, or I won't find any clues. Hey, Yoshiko, why are you ignoring me?
You're the one who told me not to speak to you.
Huh? I did?
It's unlike you to act like this. Are you nervous? Anyway, stop talking to me. Go away.
It's no use. Oh well.
Hey, Waruna. You handled that poisoning scene with Karen really well.
Huh?
I don't want to see you around here again.
Was that a compliment about Waruna's acting? No, there was some nuance, like she indirectly accused Waruna of murdering Karen. So Yoshiko believes Waruna killed Karen during the duel of poisoned cups. I guess I can see if Karane wants to talk. Let's take a break. What do you want? Can't you tell I'm trying to blend into the wall as best as I can right now? Don't talk to me. It's about what happened. I didn't expect you to bring it up. Fine, there's something bothering me about it anyway. What's that? I watched the glasses get shuffled while I was above set. Wasn't it slower than usual? Was it? You did go... Why did you go slowly? I was just doing what I usually do. Uh-huh. Doing it like that makes it super obvious what you were trying to do, you know. Huh? Whatever. Does she suspect something? Karane thinks Waruna took advantage of the duel of poisoned cups to kill Karen? This locker has Waruna's name on it. It doesn't seem to be locked. Going through a high school girl's locker while claiming it's for an investigation is what a criminal would do. I'm not a criminal. I'm a detective. Well, a trainee. It's crammed with music and theater magazines. Huh? Is this a diary? But it's locked. I can't open it. I don't see a key. Then again, I don't really want to peek into a diary. Let's put it back for now. I don't think there are any other clues. Well, I obviously can't go through Karen's locker, right? Hey, can we talk right now? Oh, Waruna. I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy right now. It's no use. She won't talk to me. She seems really afraid of Waruna. Holy shit. Full-fledged detective. What, did I hit like max level or some shit? I don't even think we're halfway through the game. Hey, can we talk for a bit? Waruna! What's wrong? Well... She's really nervous around Waruna. Maybe I can push her to talk a little? You should tell me if you notice something. Otherwise, I might get upset. So sorry, there was one thing I noticed. What was it? It's about Yoshiko. I wonder if she was feeling unwell. Or feeling well. Huh? Why do you say that? I watched from the audience and noticed Yoshiko arrived to the theater hall late. Yeah, I saw that too. Yoshiko always watches from beginning to end, even for the rehearsal performances. I wonder what could have changed that. What did she say after arriving late? Well, she sat near the right edge in front row before the blackout. She was still there after the lights came on. She didn't leave her seat once. She looked rather restless throughout the play. Right edge in front row, and she looked restless. Yoshiko always watches plays beginning to end, but for this performance, she arrived late to the theater hall. Well, obviously I can't go in here, but... Walruna was in this room. I should probably stay away a while I have this disguise on. Well, now how do I... Oh, right, there's a back door. It's the real Walruna. It'd be trouble if we ran into each other. I should hide. Is she heading to the restroom? Ahem! This is just me talking aloud. But this may be the opportunity to slip into the makeup room. You might be right, but it'd be terrible if I'm caught. I'm just talking to myself again. But if you don't grow a pair, you'll never become a full-fledged detective. Shut up! I'm just considering my options. Hey, back already? Yeah, I forgot something. Where was it? Anything to, like, investigate? I'm grooming my tail. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I'm scared. I can't believe I watched someone die. I wonder, where did Karen's soul go? The true culprit's soul is deep inside the mystery labyrinth. Only Karane could do something this scary. Karane? What makes you think it's her? Because I saw it. Karane stole Karen's script when it was left in the wings. Huh? She ran off somewhere with the script. Isn't that suspicious? Karane took Karen's script? What does it mean? Is there a secret involving her script? Waruna, please stay by my side. I'm so scared I could die. Oh, I'll think about it. That was such a shock, right? Who would have thought Karen would die on stage? Even though I hate her, seeing her die right in front of me makes me regret bad-mouthing her. Yoshiko has to be the one who did it, don't you think? Yoshiko? What makes you think that? I thought you'd agree, Waruna. Yoshiko's the only one who could do this. She's fanatical about Aiko, though she thinks nobody noticed. Aiko, that was Kurumi's close friend who committed suicide 6 months ago. Which reminds me, we snuck into the school to seek out the truth behind Aiko's death to begin with. Maybe this incident has something to do with her death as well. Yoshiko never shows her feelings, so who knows what she's thinking. But I'm sure Yoshiko hated Karen. Karen got to be the main lead ever since Aiko died, after all. Yoshiko resented her, which led to today. Well, how's that for some expert reasoning? So, is it true that Yoshiko adored Aiko? Are you kidding me? Everyone could tell. It was obvious. Waruna, you're totally dense when it comes to these things, but that's what makes you likable. Also, didn't you need to go to the restroom? I better get out of here. The real Waruna might be back any second. Thanks for talking to me. Anyway, I need to go to the restroom. That was super quick, Waruna. Huh? Phew, we almost ran into each other. Maybe that's all the investigating I can do. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I think that's all the info I can get as Waruna. People are afraid of her, so they don't really talk to her. But Yoshiko and Karane both seem to suspect Waruna. On the other hand, Waruna's group of friends suspect Yoshiko and Karane. Everyone suspects each other. Maybe everyone was on edge even before today's incident, but there's still no information that could lead me to the culprit yet. I was able to gather more intel by disguising myself as these three, but I still don't have any definitive evidence that proves who the culprit is. I won't get much further just thinking about it, so I should go to Desuhiko for now. Excuse me, where's the teacher who was here earlier? Oh, she wasn't feeling well and went to the administration office. The same teacher keeps going back to the restroom too. Maybe it's food poisoning? I see. Thanks. The office. Why at a time like this? He's laying pipe or something? I don't know. Oh, yeah, because he's tired. Desuhiko. Should I read it as Yuma? Yeah, is he technically using the voice changer when this happens? Desuhiko? What happened?
Oh, it's you, Yuma. Sorry, I need a break. I started getting dizzy, so I ran in here to get away from everyone. I tried to retrieve my disguise tools, but I can't. I'm at my limit. I can't move.
You're that fatigued?
Yeah, now that I think about it, this is the longest I've ever stayed in disguise.
Sorry for making you go through so much trouble.
No, don't worry about it, man. I get to lean on a girl's shoulder on the way here, so really I should be thanking you. I got plenty of good sniffs in.
The more he talks, the less likable he gets.
So how'd it go? Any trouble investigating?
About that, I gathered some information, but I'm lacking something more definitive. Everyone has something suspicious about them, so I don't know who the culprit is yet.
Speaking of which, the Peacekeepers mentioned a past incident that happened at this school.
A past incident?
You know, the one with Kurumi's best friend 6 months ago. The girl who fell from the school's roof and died. The Peacekeepers want to pin Kurumi on the murder motive for that incident. They're gonna twist the truth into something that's convenient for them.
At this rate, Kurumi will...
You'll save her, won't you, hero?
I'm no hero, but if they want to distort the truth, then as a detective, I can't let that slide.
If that's how you see it, then you're already a hero, Yuma. There's still time if you hurry. Go and seek the truth that hasn't reared its head yet.
But how?
The guy snooping around about the first incident is a chubby peacekeeper. Get information out of him and figure out if they're trying to suppress.
They won't tell me so easily. Hold on. There is one way it could be possible. Disguise myself as Martina. That's it! I can get the information if I disguise myself as Martina, the vice director of the Peacekeepers.
Looks like you now understand the power of disguises. Well then, let's get started. On second thought, sorry, I don't have any energy left to disguise you.
Huh?
I think I'll recover if I take a nap.
What do I do? There's no time to wait for Desuhiko. I need to find Kurumi immediately. It'll be too late if I wait until the Peacekeepers end their investigation. But I can't force Desuhiko to do a half-hearted disguise. It'd be way too dangerous with the Peacekeepers. What am I supposed to do?
Aren't you forgetting about a certain ability?
Oh, that's right!
What? Don't yell out of nowhere. The Peacekeepers will find us.
Hey, Desuhiko, can you lend me a hand for a little while?
Lend? A hand?
Yeah, I just need you to hold my hand for a bit.
Are you serious? But right now you're disguised like a girl. What if I start to have feelings?
Now's not the time for jokes. Hurry, please.
Jeez, what's going on?
What is this weird feeling? Is this love? No, it's a long story, but it's the forte I gain in exchange for my memories. Just holding hands will allow me to use another person's forte. Are you serious? You actually have a forte? Let me borrow your disguise tools. How do I look? Wow, that's a perfect disguise! Did you really do this, Yuma? You never told me you had such an amazing power. I'm surprised there was a peacekeeper uniform in your bag. You're so well prepared, Tetsuhiko. Especially Martina's, because she has a different one from like everyone else. Yeah, like she has the hat and everything. I don't think anyone else had the hat. Wait, but we're holding hands. How did you put your arm through this sleeve? Anyway, the disguise is over, so we can let go now. You said a chubby peacekeeper was investigating a past incident. I'm gonna go talk to him. And with the perfect disguise, there's so much more you can do. Right, you stay here and rest. I'll resume the investigation. Sweet, now we're Martina. Now I can go anywhere I want. How to create a doppelganger. Oh my god, he's still kind of... Oh, wait, actually, he do kind of got the, like, hip run, though. There's no reason to go this way. I better check elsewhere. Like, look at the way he run. Oh, he's swinging them hips. God damn. I mean, he still kind of runs like he fucking got a shit, but, like, at least he got the hip movement. Look at that. Look at that booty bounce. Anyway. Still kind of like a Scooby-Doo look kind of run, though. Investigation started. Chubby peacekeeper. Is there anything this way? First, I have to get the whole story from someone. Who should know the details of the incident? Alright, I guess. I can hear voices of students inside the studio. Maybe I can get some info. Oh wait, I can actually go in? It doesn't seem like the theater club uses the studio. I probably can't learn anything here. Oh, I can still get, like, a multi-purpose room. It might be connected to the case in some way. Let's check it out. It seems to have gone unused for a while, so it's probably not related to the investigation. You don't seem pretty chubby. The pervert detectives roaming around? Who said that? Oh, the pervert detectives roaming around. Oh, right. I forgot. I thought Shinigami kind of almost had like a vow of silence. I wasn't ready to like read anything from her. Some dejected-looking students are discussing something in class 1-1. They might have some information. Let's find out what they know. Doesn't seem like they know anything about the case. Let's try somewhere else. Oh god, my brand name beverage. Oh, you must be the Peacekeeper's vice director. What are you doing at this school? There could be trouble if someone gets too close to the investigation. I should try to keep her out of it. I'm inspecting the school as a precaution. Keep quiet and stay out of the way. Right, my apologies. I might have gone a little bit overboard there. No, that sounded exactly like her. Remember, you gotta play the role of, like, a stern hoochie that only likes one man. Oh, dude, if Yomi shows up, do I gotta, like, put on my, like, Huego face or whatever and... Oh, I'm gonna swoon! Or some shit. Oh, I can actually go up here. Interesting, okay. Hello, Vice Director Martina. Is there anything I could do for you? Yes, actually. I need to do a little digging into a past incident. In that case, I think the man may have the documents you need. You know, the one you always get mad at for hovering around you? Always. Huh. Do you know where he is? Well, I saw him outside the school building a while ago. He might still be around there somewhere. I see. I'll go look. I'll go have a look then. Wait, but there could be other shit around here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we can investigate the chemistry lab, can't we? The chemistry prep room. It's possible something was taken out of here. Pardon me, Miss Martina. Do you still have business in the chemistry prep room? Still? Seems she's already checked this place out, so I'd better not arouse suspicion. No, I was just checking the lock. We don't want students getting in and making a mess. Keep an eye out and ensure there are no suspicious students. Yes, of course. First, I have to get the whole story from someone. Who would know the details of the incident? Wait, but I see a thing in there! There's a thing in there! No! There's a thing in there, though! I see it! Whoa! Wait, can I still, like, if I hit the interact button from outside, can I... No, it doesn't work. God damn it. Well, how do I get in there? I guess the game really wants me to, like, go the right way, so maybe I should stop fucking around. They said he was outside, I think? This might have gone better if someone else had come here instead of me. So how do you get your head in the game and investigate? So how about you get your head in the game and investigate already? Okay, I get it. Obviously, that's not him. He's not into that? What are you not into? The plants? I think they look pretty. Oh, is this the oh my god. This guy looks so suspicious. Holy fuck, he's a chonker. Goddamn. You there. Do you have a moment? Vice Director Martina, is it time for my punishment? Punishment? Anyway, were you the one investigating the Aiko case half a year ago? Yes, that's correct. Is it time for my punishment? I need to confirm a few things first. Can you tell me what you've discovered so far? Gladly. Aiko's body was discovered behind the school building in the flower bed after class. She was bleeding from an injury to her head. This is believed to be the cause of death. The body was not wearing shoes on either foot. The shoes were then discovered on the roof of the school building, set together neatly. This is why it seemed a suicide via jumping off the roof. Here is a photo from the scene. Who first discovered the body? Let's see. It was a student named Karen, another theater club member. Huh? Karen? She heard something fall and went out to check the flower bed. There she discovered Aiko on the ground. Uh-oh, you know what? I'm starting to think it might be, I just went through like a whole spiel of like, or I don't know, I might have cut it out, I don't know. I brought up the fact that like Karen very well could have killed Aiko and then someone killed Karen. Like it could have been a whole like domino effect thing. And the fact that she's the first witness. As we know from a prior case, the first witness is very suspicious. That is what she testified. Aiko was considered the star of the theater club, but apparently she worried about her future goals. By the way, this is the last photo of Aiko prior to her death. So this is Aiko. After school, Aiko's body was found in a flower bed behind the school. The peacekeepers deemed it a suicide via jumping off the roof. The last photo of Aiko before her death. A photo of Yoshiko and Aiko. It appears the two of them were cut out from a larger photo. I see. Thank you for the report. Continue your investigation. Yes, ma'am! Oh, but what about my punishment? Be gone! Yes! What's with this punishment thing? Anyway, I got what I came for. I should keep investigating. But where to go? Ah! Hey! What are you doing? Step on me, Mommy. Oh, Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy. Cut it out! Why are you getting in the way of my investigation? Oh, wait, the chemistry lab. Besides, where would she even get the poison from? Miss Martina, this was discovered in the chemistry lab. That's right, the bottle of poison used in the murder was found here. Well, I'm here anyway. Might as well check it out. Alright, Shinigami's still helping us. Look, I get it. I understand, I didn't really bring it up because I kind of was just, like, in the zone of, like, playing the game in, like, prior, like, episodes. I completely get why. She's just jealous. I keep talking to all these women, and she's upset that, like, I don't have eyes for just her. That's why this whole thing this whole spat has started with Shinigami, because as soon as, like, Kurumi, like, was like, oh my god, Mr. Detective, like, let me shake your hand, oh my god, I love you, and, like, Yuma was getting all flustered, like, she was getting jealous. Like, that's the whole reason why she's angry with me. So I know she fucking still cares. It's just that, like, until, like, Yuma, like, acknowledges, like, oh, I have a hot demon hoochie cursing me right now, I think she's just gonna be a little upset. Anyway, I can actually come in here now, so. Cool beans. Miss Martina, was there something insufficient about our investigation? Had you told me, I would have verified myself. Thank you for your diligence. Tell me, do you have the results from testing for poison? Yes, and I've reported to you already. The poison was only found on the victim's glass. Only the victim's? What about the bottle or the other glass? None. No traces have been found on those. And as you've instructed, this information is currently being kept from the official report. I see. Good work. The poison was only on Karen's glass. How is that possible? Poison was detected in the glass held by the victim, but the other glass had no such traces. No poison was detected in or on the wine bottle. So they had to have poured it into the glass. So that rules out, like, maybe, or that doesn't rule out, that rules more that, like, Karane could have shot it from the streetlight thing with the gun. Or, like, Waruna or someone could have just, like, walked up and poisoned it. But again, with the whole glass swapping thing, that seems hard to do. They're eyedroppers used for the lab, but these still look new. Uh-oh. The fact that we're getting a clue? An eyedropper typically used in a science experiment. It doesn't appear to have been used. Oh, it doesn't appear to have been used. I wonder if that's a clue for, like, oh, they just straight up took the poison, like, with them and not, like, transferred it to another container. Maybe. Maybe. Wait, there's a paintbrush near the chemical shelf. The tip of the brush is wet. What is this? Or maybe they applied it to the cup via paintbrush. A paintbrush found next to the chemical shelf in the chemistry lab. This is the bottle of poison discovered by the peacekeepers that was used for the murder. They've taken it out for the investigation. Did they put it back because they were done? The report mentioned the bottle's lid was unsealed. The bottle is too big to easily conceal. Taking this to the theater hall would attract attention. If that's the case, maybe its contents were poured into another container? According to the label on this bottle, this chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed. Oh, there's a more detailed description about it here. Once open, oxidation cannot be stopped. Transferring to another sealed container will not prevent this process. The poison from the chemistry lab. The bottle's lid was unsealed. Okay, so so that again proves my point that the poisoning had to have happened at some point during the performance, because the poison cup challenge scene happened at minute 45. So that the poison had to have been applied sometime during the performance. There's probably not much else that can be checked in the chemistry lab, but it sure is convenient being disguised as Martina. The peacekeepers keep telling me everything. I should have taken this disguise from the start. Maybe I should keep investigating in this form. What else should I look at? Again? The staff room? I think I already checked everything in there. No, I didn't check everything. There were lockers I haven't searched yet. Now that I'm disguised as Martina, I could look through everything. I know you still love me, Shinigami. Come on now. I should probably check the staff room first. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Grease monkey. Alrighty then. I didn't check Karen's, did I? Right, because she died, so I couldn't disguise myself as her. It's a club locker. Karen's name tag is on it. I have to open this for the investigation. Do you understand? Huh? Yes. There's something on the floor. It's the script for the play. Karen's name is written on the cover. There are tons of handwritten notes. A lot of effort was clearly put into this. There's something written in red at the Duel of the Poison Cup scenes. Take the glass, the spotlight hits first. Karen must have written this. The handwriting is the same as the rest. Interesting. Uh-oh. A script with a written note that says, take the glass, the spotlight hits first. Oh, that's not good for Karane. That's not good. I'm thinking my theory that she shot the poison with a water gun into the fucking glass from the spotlight is more what's happening here. Because she must have had access to... Because we found that other, like, written script, like, just on the floor. And she was backstage. I mean, she could have, like, dropped it from the stage light or whatever. But the thing is, see, it's hard. Okay, it's hard to deduce where the poison was actually applied or how it was applied. Because with that paintbrush leads me to believe they might have coated the glass with it. Now, I don't remember. I don't know if the water gun was ever, like, a solution key. I may have to check through that again. Because if the water gun isn't a solution key, then that theory's kind of out. But here's the thing. You have to keep in mind, as far as, like, Karane and where she's been, we have testimony that she, during the whole performance, was up on the catwalk doing the stage lights. So there was never a moment she could have walked down and applied the poison by hand. And as we know, because again, this is where all the logic is coming in. So actually, no, I don't think the paintbrush was used to apply the onto the glass beforehand, because as I just deduced, the poison had to have been applied. Like, the poison had to have been opened and applied during the performance. Otherwise, it would have been rendered harmless by the time Karen drank it. So I think, like, if they prepped a glass before the performance with the paintbrush, that's not possible. And Karane was on the catwalk the whole time. There's no way she would have been able to, like, run up to the poison lab, coat a glass in poison, and bring it back. Because she stayed there the whole fucking time. So unless she shot poison into the glass via a water gun, she didn't do it. Script was written... with a written note, take the... Oh, that's right, I already read that. She definitely looked away just now. I already checked Waruna's. Oh, should I, like, investigate her about it? Do you have a moment? Are you the one who shoved Karen's script into her locker?
What are you talking about?
I have an eyewitness account of you taking Karen's script. Are you hiding something? If you keep hiding it, you'll be sorry later on. Don't tell me you're also hiding the chemical used in the murder.
I'm not. I swear.
She's definitely hiding something, but I don't think I can get anything out of her.
You should pat her down and search her.
Huh?
A detective must suspect everything. You get to fondle a high school girl. Being a pervert you are, you'd be killing two birds with one stone.
Hey, you. Check Karane's body to see if she's hiding something. Me? Wouldn't it be better for the peacekeepers to do their own investigation? That would cause some problems. Just do as I say. I'm on it. Yo, she T-posing. Wow, 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 wow. Hit that fucking T-pose. Look at that shit. She's got some pretty fucking big boobs too. God damn, holy shit. It's crazy. Oh, there's something in her pocket.
That's
a notebook. Is this a scrapbook? There are magazines and newspaper clippings in it, and all the articles are related to Aiko? On another page, there's a small clipping of an article about Aiko's suicide. Was she collecting everything there is about Aiko? Wait, is that... Hey, where's she going? No, it's fine. Huh? Really? A scrapbook owned by Karane. There are magazine and newspaper clippings pasted in it. A photo of Karane and Aiko. It appears the two of them were cut out from a larger photo. Am I led to believe that this whole thing is gonna be like involved around like everyone wanted to be Aiko's friends, so they like were like eliminating the other girls out of the picture or some shit? Is that what I'm leading to believe? Like, why does everyone have like a ripped up photo of them and Aiko? Like, what the fuck?
Time for a little break.
It's a club locker. Waruna's name tag is on it. I have to open this for the investigation. Do you understand? Huh? Yes. I think we already checked this though. Oh right, this diary has a lock on it. I feel bad about reading someone's diary, but I need as many clues as I can get my hands on. You there, can you call over the student named Waruna? Huh? Waruna? Sure. What do you want with me? Can you open this lock? That's my diary! How did you get that? That has nothing to do with what happened. I'll be the judge of that. It pains me to do this, but it might lead to a clue. I have no choice.
Isn't that what a detective would do? There's no need for emotions to solve a case, right?
I understand. Here's my key. I'll give it back right away. Don't worry. Oh? What's this photo? I see. Here, you can have it back. A photo of Waruna and Aiko. It appears the two of them were cut from this larger photo. Dude, all of them were like fucking, it's me and Aiko, baby. Alright, that's enough investigating in this form. I should revert to my normal self. I'll get increasingly harder to investigate like this. Forcibly exposing secrets isn't an investigation, it's just coercion.
You're such a naive softie.
Alright, let's get back to Desahiko. Wait, what about... Oh, wait, because we already found the photo. We didn't need to, like... You're right, yeah, I'm stupid. Because the other ones that, yeah, I just managed to pick the one where we needed more information out of. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because we got the other... Because we just got... We got... Karane's directly from her in her notebook by searching her, so we didn't have to search her locker. We already found hers, Yoshiko's was out in the open. Obviously, well, Karen just had the script. That's the clue that we got there. So Karen's the only one that doesn't have a photo with Aiko, like, shaved out. And then obviously Waruna in her diary had the photo shaved out. I'll head back to Desuhiko for now. Okay, I guess I gotta go the specific way. My bad, bro. Yo, if you actually, like, look at her from this angle, it looks like she's kind of jorking it, you know? You don't really know what she's doing with that hand underneath, you know? I'm jorking it. I'm jorking it. Oh, I'm craning it! Look, I'm about to unleash the beast. Oh, I'm unleashing it. Oh, I'm unleashing it. Look, I'm unleashing the beast. I'm craning it. Oh, I'm craning it. God, I fucking love Dying Light. I did, actually, if you don't know, I have played it. Huh? You idiot! You did, don't you come back here right now? Damn, this is bad. Another elegant and highly intelligent beauty. What a surprise. Although it appears you were unable to copy what is my head. Put your hands up. You must be the suspicious person wandering around the crime scene. I received word of you lurking about, and here we are. Who are you? This is bad. What do I do? At this rate, both of us will be captured.
Looks like you gotta surrender. That's what you get for being getting carried away. Although, if you apologize to me sincerely, I just might.
Help! Somebody!
What? What are you screaming for?
What are you? Oh my god, that's a big brain play! My imposter is right here. She's carrying a weapon. Hold it! That's the imposter. Huh? What? This teacher and I will evacuate the premises. Eliminate that threat at once. Oh my god, that's a big brain play. I didn't even think you could do that. Holy shit.
Hey, what do we do now?
I didn't think that far ahead. Let's go this way. That was actually big brain. I wouldn't even think to do that. I thought this was just going to be the moment we're going to, like, beg on our knees and go into the labyrinth. That's enough. As I suspected, you can't copy what's in my head after all. Now reveal your true identity. Otherwise, you will be shot.
What's going on? Huh? Why is our teacher... Plus, there are two of the same peacekeeper?
What is happening?
Yuma?
Yoshiko, Waruna, Kurumi too? I was so close. I almost figured out who the true culprit is. Now hurry up! I won't give you a countdown before I pull the trigger.
Wait! I'll do as you say!
Oh, we definitely fucking in that bag, bro. They're hands down. Man? You lot. I see. Detectives from the Nocturnal Detective Agency. In that case, you can both be disposed of right here and now. What?
Damn, I've got no choice.
What are you doing?
Get out of here, Yuma!
Desuhiko? Have you gone mad? Do you realize what will happen now? You will regret this in hell. Shinigami, help me! I need your powers.
Oh, if I have to. Arise, Mystery Labyrinth!
Wow, just like that? You didn't even, like, need me to, like, get on my knees and beg? She might make me do that now, though. Now that we have all the time in the world. Zawaldo! Freeze time. Holy shit, that grin on her face. Oh, wait, so Desuhiko's joining us this time. Probably because we technically need clues of his power, like his forte, to be able to, like, prove shit, too. Oh, I did it without thinking. He didn't even get on his knees or anything. Well... Thanks, Shinigami. You saved me. Don't mention it. After all, I'm compelled to help when people need me.
Huh? What? What's going on?
Whoops, looks like we got an unwanted straggler here.
Who are you? More importantly, where do you live? And what's your hobbies? And what do you think of me?
Oh, would you look at that? We have a punching bag! Ah! Down the rabbit hole we go!